Now, remember, the first thing we have to do is you have to show me your ID. Can you please show me your ID? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. What happened with the cameras? Daira, Augusta, Maria Fernanda, Samantha, Maria Gracia. I cannot see your cameras. Yes, the ID, very well. Thank you very much. Do you have your ID, Maria Gracia? Very well. Maria Fernanda? Excellent. Augusta? Thank you, Soraya. Augusta? Come on. Nicole, I cannot see it because it's blurry. There it is. Thank you. Are you there, Augusta?
Yes, I was looking for my ID.
Do you have it? There it is. Okay, good. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we're going to continue working, okay? Let's make the most of it. Let's go to the book, to the platform. And over here we have the first activity. It's going to be this. Yes, appearance matters. Mark the sentence true or false. Okay. Remember where we are. I will show you. Level 6C. Unit 6B, judging by appearances. And we're going below. We finished this, listening and reading. Grammar's models of deduction. We finished that. And now we have to focus on the listening and reading. We're going to do this, the reading. Yes, appearance matters. And mark the sentence as true or false. Okay, we go here. 10 minutes, I think is enough. We go there. And we start now. Let's go. We have a text. You have to read the text. And after that, you have true or false. Okay. Remember, if you have one, the problem with true or false is that if you have only one mistake, it will give you 0. So you have to be careful. Okay. The only thing that you have to remember is that this is only 1 point. All the exercise is only 1 point. So it's not so terrible. But if you have only one mistake, I will fix it so you have 1. If you have more than one mistake, you will have 0. Okay? Let's go. Let's start working. Try to read it quickly so you can understand it and do the true or false. Don't worry, after that, we're going to read it together. Okay? But right now, you start. Let's go. If you have any questions, remember to let me know. Let's go. Hi, Alejandra. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are doing the first exercise. I will show you. We're going to do this exercise. Judging by appearances, student book. You go to the end. Reasoning and reading. 6F. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, mister.
We are working on the first exercise. Let me show you. Judging by appearances, student's book. Over here, almost at the end. 6F, read the article, yes, true appearance matters, and mark sentences true or false. This is what we're doing. You have to read the article and mark true or false. Okay? Good. Let's work. Are you ready to check? No or yes? Richie, you ready? Madeline, are you ready? No.
No.
Augusta, are you ready? Okay. Alejandra, are you ready? No? Okay, we'll give you a couple more minutes. Maria Fernanda, are you ready? Yes. Okay, some people are still working. Let's give them time to finish. Okay, we're going to check. Let's work together. I'm going to start. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to read. Okay, I need a volunteer to read the first paragraph. Augusta, you look like you want to read. Can you read the first paragraph, please?
Yes. Let me silent.
Okay, you are in a place where people are speaking.
Okay. When Susan Boyle first, well, I hope, first walked onto the stage of the Britain's Got Talent TV show, people immediately thought that she looked like a 47 years old single woman who lived alone with her cat, which in fact she was. Nobody thought for a minute that she had a chance of doing well on the show, or could ever become a star. But when she opened her mouth and started singing a dream from the musical Les Miserables, everybody was amazed after the video of her performance went viral. Journalists started talking about how wrong it is to stereotype people into categories and how we should learn once and for all not to judge a book by its cover.
Okay. Do you have any questions about this text? What is to go viral? Says a video of her performance went viral. What is that, Augusta?
I think the same, like como se hizo muy viral, se hizo.
Exactly. The idea is you try to explain it in English. So,
Like have a huge, I don't know, I can't say that word in English. Like many people can see that performance, that many people can,
yeah,
that's
everybody shares it and a lot of people can see it. Very well. You can use simple words to describe this. Excellent. And what is this expression, once and for all, at the end? How we should learn. Once and for all, not to judge a book by its cover. What is once and for all?
I think in English I can describe like you have to open your eyes, that is like you need to understand at the end that this is that is or something like that. In Spanish I think it's like de una vez por todas, but I don't know in English
Yes,
how to
yes.
explain that.
It's difficult to explain in English, yeah, but de una vez y para siempre, una vez por todas, yeah. Exactly. And not to judge a book by its cover. Do you understand this? Yeah. It's like when you see a person or when you see a thing and you immediately have in your head, you have the stereotype. Okay. But maybe the person can surprise you, or maybe the thing can be completely different. So they say, don't judge a book by its cover, because it's true. Sometimes the cover of the book, it's very awful. It's terrible. It doesn't look very beautiful, but then maybe the book is good. Or the opposite. Sometimes they have beautiful covers and then the book is bad. So it really depends. Also a person. Sometimes the person can look very nice and then they're just bad people. Yeah, so you don't judge a book by its cover. It's a very common saying, un dicho. It's a very common saying in English. Okay. Madeline, can you read the second paragraph, please?
Yes. But social scientists say that there are reasons why we judge people based on how they look.
Based. Based.
Based on how they look. On a very basic level, judging people by their appearance means putting them quickly into categories. In the past, being able to do this was vitally important.
Vitally important.
Vitally important.
Vitally important. It means super important. Vitally important. Vitalmente importante. Vitally important.
Okay. And humans develop the ability to judge other people.
Wait, man. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Very sorry. Judge, not judge. Humans judge. But over here it says developed. Developed. Humans developed, not develop, sino developed the ability to judge. Okay, continue.
To judge other people in seconds.
Yes, continue.
Can you the page like okay? Susan Fisk, I don't know how to pronounce that.
It's okay. Fisky, it's okay. Don't worry.
A professor of psychology and neuroscience at Princeton University say that traditionally.
Okay, wait. Princeton. Neuroscience.
Okay.
Neuroscience. Said that traditionally.
Okay. Traditionally, most stereotypes are linked to judging people, judging whether a person looks dangerous or not. In prehistoric times, it was important to stay away from people who looked aggressive, aggressive, and dominant, she said.
Okay, so most stereotypes are linked, enlazados, ligados, linkeados, right? Most stereotypes are linked to judging, juzgar, whether a person looks dangerous or not. ¿Qué significa weather, Madeline? No es el clima, se escribe distinto.
Like, sin importar, no matter what.
No, weather means if. Pero normalmente lo vamos a encontrar así, escrito weather, cuando está coordinado con un or. Y vamos a tener whether or. Si esto o lo otro. Es una estructura típica del inglés. Whether a person looks dangerous or not. or a person doesn't look dangerous, obviamente, ¿no? Yes? Very well. So it says, in prehistoric times, it was important to stay away, mantenerse lejos, right? From people who looked aggressive and dominant. Obviously, this is prehistoric times, not 2024. Okay? Mafer Gonzabay, can you read the next paragraph? This is a short paragraph. Mafer, are you there?
Sorry. One reason why our brains persist is using stereotypes, experts say, is that often they give us generally accurate information. Even if all the details aren't right. Miss Boyle's appearance, for example,
Accurately.
accurately, told us a lot about her, including her socioeconomic level and lack of worldly experience.
Ok. Una cosita, acá cuando tenemos el us, no vamos a pronunciar us. Give us, told us. Lo vamos a ligar, va ligado. Told us, give us, todo junto. Ok. So, appearance, ojo, accurately. Y acá es, that is that often they give us, the stereotypes, they give us generally accurate information. What is accurate, Maffer?
Como a menudo. No, generalmente. Sí.
No, eso sería often. No, accurate, te pregunto. Información correcta, accurate information. Accurate, precise, correct. This is the meaning of accurate. Okay? Even, incluso, bueno, se me cortó acá. Even if all the details aren't right, not details, details. Okay? ¿Qué significa lack of?
Como faltar.
La falta de worldly experience. Experiencia del mundo. Le faltaba mundo. Mira cómo se vistió la primera vez. O sea, muy poco cosmopolita, digamos. Y mira la segunda vez. Mucho mejor. A lot better. Right? Richie, can you read the last paragraph, please?
People's enthusiasm for Susan Boyle and for others and for other underdogs who end up winning is unlikely to stop us from stereotyping people. This may be one of the reasons why, although Mrs. Boyle expressed the hope that maybe this could teach them a lesson or set an example, she did begin to change her appearance, wearing makeup, dyeing gray hair, and appearing in more stylish clothing.
Exactly. Do you have any questions about vocabulary? What is underdogs?
People who are unlikely to win, at least by appearances.
Yes, exactly. People who you think will lose. Yeah. I always give the example, like if you have a match between, I don't know, France or Argentina or Germany, one of the top teams in the world, Big Bird versus, I don't know, Cayman Islands or Marshall Islands, a very, very small team. Well, Marshall Islands will be the underdog. They are unlikely to win, obviously. Okay? This is an important word. Did you all understand? Yes? This is the moment to ask questions. Do you have any questions here? No? Okay. So, the true or false, how was that? Who had problems in the true or false? No? Nobody?
Teacher, una consulta. Yo
Yeah.
hice la actividad, solo una me equivoqué, pero me la da por 0, o sea, todo inválido.
Eso es lo que les conté al principio.
Ok.
Vale un solo punto. Y con que uno se equivoquen ya no tienen el punto. Entonces, si te equivocaste en una sola, yo me voy a meter y me voy a fijar quién se equivocó en una sola y en ese caso voy a recorregir y les voy a dar el punto. Si se equivocaron en más de una, queda la nota que queda. ¿Quién más tiene el mismo problema de que se
Ok.
equivocó en una sola?
Yo también.
Who?
Nicole Armas.
Nicole, Dana, who else? Only 3 people. Okay, no problem. I will check later. If you have 3 or 4 mistakes, well, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, we're going to continue. Give me a second. Let me open the next exercise. It's the same reading, you will see. But now we have to focus on a different thing. Okay. This is the next exercise. It's the same reading. You know the reading. We just read the reading. So we've just read it. Now you have to complete with these words, these definitions. You have all these words below and you have 5 definitions, 1 per paragraph. Well, 2 in the first paragraph. Okay, you have 10 minutes to read carefully the paragraphs and complete the definitions. This is the last exercise, 6G, the last exercise of this unit, judging by appearances. 6G, find a word or phrase in the article for the definitions. Okay, when you finish, we're going to read the definitions for the vocabulary, okay? Let's go. You ready? No? Okay, continue working. Okay, are you ready to check? Yes? Okay, let's go. The first one, Madeline, number 1.
The first one, when viral was sent all over the internet.
Exactly. Went viral. I'm going to drag and drop. It means was seen all over the internet. Very well. Augusta, can you do number 2?
Judge a book by its cover. Judge a person by his hair appearance.
Yes, you will never forget this because we saw it together and then you did the exercise. Judge a book by its cover. Very well. Judge a person by his or her appearance. Mafer, paragraph number 2.
Vitally important, absolutely essential.
Vitally important. It means absolutely essential. Very well. Richie, number 4.
Right. Socioeconomic level, what social class she is and how much money she has.
Socioeconomic level. Very well. Nuria, number 5, paragraph number 4.
Underdogs, people who are not expected to succeed.
What is to succeed, Nuria?
Tener éxito.
Very well, exactly. To win in this case, right? Those are underdogs, people who are not expected to succeed. Very well. Excellent. So do you have any questions? No? Are you ready to continue with the next unit? Okay. You never say yes, but I assume you are. So let's go. Unit 3, let me show you. We are in the third unit. We did shot on location, judging by appearances, and now we're going to go to do judging by appearances workbook. Okay? We're going to go to the first one. It says label the picture. This is going to be very simple for you. Okay? It says 10 minutes. I'm going to give you 8 minutes because it's very simple. 10 is too much. Okay? So we go here and we have a picture of the body, different parts of the body. Okay? And a man and a woman. And these are the parts of the body. Now, super important, you already have the first letters there. You don't have to write them again. Okay? You have 8 minutes to do this. Let's go. Okay, we're ready to check? Yes, let's go. Sheila. Number 1 is already done. Ear. Can you give me number 2?
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Very well. Nuria, number 3.
Back.
Back. Very well. Dana, can you turn on the camera, please? Remember, the camera should be on, okay? Don't wait for me to tell you to turn it on, okay? I know you know these things, okay? So, number 4.
Knees.
Knees, very well. Number 5, Soraya.
Feet.
Feet. And what is the plural? Feet is the plural of what? What is the singular word?
Foot.
Excellent. We saw that last class. Very well. Allison. L.
Lip.
Lip. Very well. Only one. Okay. Maria Fernanda Luque. Number 7.
Seven is face.
Face. Very well. Maria Gracia.
Nose.
Nose. Very well. Daira, I cannot see you. Can you move the camera? Yeah, better.
Nick,
Sorry?
de Nike, ¿verdad?
Number 9. Yes.
Nick.
What?
Creo que es Nick, sí.
Nook. No, no. Number 9.
No, Nick.
Ah, no, no. The pronunciation is neck. Neck.
Ah, ok.
Nick is Nicholas. Is a name. Okay. Samantha, number 10.
Stomach.
Remember the pronunciation. Stomach. Stomach.
Stomach. Stomach.
Yes, with a K. Stomach. Yeah.
Stomach.
Very well. Very well. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to continue on to the next exercise, which is complete the sentences with the verbs in the box. Okay. The next exercise, guys. Okay. This one over here. You have a few verbs over here. We are just practicing what we did last class. Okay. You have to put them in the correct space. Okay. 10 minutes to do it. Let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Most people are ready. Daira, you ready? Not yet. Okay, continue working. Try to finish though, okay? Okay, we're going to check now. Okay. We're going to go here and start checking. Soraya, can you read number 1?
It rude to stare at people. It can make them feel uncomfortable.
Very well. Sheila, number 2.
Yeah. You have to kick the ball further to score a goal.
Yeah. Nuria, 3.
Don't touch the door. I have just painted it.
I have just painted it. Don't touch, not touch, but touch. Okay. Alison Zambrano, number 4.
Can you taste the soap? I think it may need more salt.
The pronunciation is might. Taste is correct, but what is the pronunciation of this?
Soap.
No. What is soap? Who knows what is soap?
Opa.
Who knows what is soap? Who can tell me?
Jabón.
Exactly. If you say soap is jabón and you pronounce soup, sopa se dice soup. Can you taste the soup? Not soap. Okay, Alison?
Okay.
Okay, remember, soap is written S-O-A-P. It's a different word. This is soup. Number 5, Dana.
I can smell something burning. Do you turn off the oven?
Yes, I can smell something burning. Very well. Samantha, number 5. Number 6, sorry.
When you are introduced to some sonnets, you smile, say hello, and shake hands.
Okay. When you are introduced to
Someone.
someone. You should, no te escuché, you should,
Smile,
yes, you should smile, say hello, and
shake hands.
shake hands. Very well. Die. 7.
Okay, we often nod our hands. We agree with someone understand what they say.
Yeah, we often nod our heads when we agree, right? And what is to nod? Can you do it? Do you know what is nod? Daira, do you know what is to nod?
Sentir, asentir.
Asentir, exactly. To do this. Nod your head. Siempre pregúntenme si no saben lo que significa, pues si no, ¿cómo van a hacer el ejercicio si no tienen idea? Es importante preguntar. Sí, no se queden con las dudas. Okay, we often nod our heads when we agree. O sea, no hacerlo de manera automática el ejercicio. O sea, hacemos así cuando estamos de acuerdo. We nod our head. María Gracia, number 8.
Yes. Did the audience clap much at the end of the concert?
Correct. Did the audience clap much at the end of the concert? Yeah, María Fernanda Luque.
Nine, Lisa doesn't like dogs because she thinks they'll bite her.
Excellent. Nicole. 10.
I often whistle a tune when I'm in the shower.
Very well. What is a tune? Nicole, I'm talking to you.
Como un silbido. Como,
Perfectamente. Un silbido is a whistle.
como un silbato, algo así, ¿no?
No exactamente. A tune es una melodía, una canción.
Ajá.
That is a tune. You whistle.
Ok, perdón, me equivoqué. Sí.
Whistle es silbar, eso sí. Pero a tune, eso es lo que vos silbas, suele ser una melodía, ¿no? You whistle a tune when you're in the shower, okay. Ángel, number 11.
Don't drop your sweet papers on the floor. Throw them in the bin.
Exactly, very well. Alejandra?
When I am abroad, it's sometimes easier to point at something I want in a shop.
Okay, what is abroad?
Como estar en el extranjero.
Yes, very well. That is abroad. And why do you have to point at something instead of just speaking? What is the problem if you speak? Alejandra, I'm speaking to you.
Yes. Can you repeat?
Okay. Why do you have to point at things when you're abroad? Why don't you just speak? What is the problem if you speak?
For the language.
Because of the language. Exactly, because of the language. You don't speak the same language. Very well, very well. Questions? No questions. Very well. We're going to continue then. We finished 1B. We're going to continue with the pronunciation. But not now. We're going to do the diphthongs later. Give me a second. Judging by appearances workbook. Diphthongs. Yeah. And we're going to focus on the grammar now. We're going to practice grammars of the models of deduction, what we saw last week, but we're going to practice them again. Okay, so I will show you. Here it says grammar models of deduction might, can't, must. 3A, choose the correct answers. Okay, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to go here. I'm going to change it so you can see it. And we're ready to go. There. You have 10 minutes to do this. You have pictures, okay? And you have to choose the correct model of deduction. Okay, read carefully. You probably don't need 10 minutes, so more or less in 5 minutes, I will ask you if you finished. Okay? Ready, guys? Let's go. Are you ready? Some people are ready. Who is still working on the exercise? Guys, I need you to answer me when I ask questions. Who is still working on the exercise? Nobody? Everybody finished? Yes? Nobody answers. Maria Gracia, did you finish?
No, no finish.
Okay, and why don't you answer when I ask? Sheila, did you finish? Yes. Maria Fernanda Luque, did you finish? Nicole Armas, are you working on the exercise or did you finish?
O sea, ya terminé, pero no se me ha enviado aún.
Okay. Daira, did you finish?
Yes.
Soraya, did you finish? No.
No.
Okay. As you can see, it's easier if you just say this when I ask if you haven't finished. Okay, I don't have to ask one by one. Just answer. What is the problem? Why don't you answer? I just don't understand what's the problem. Okay, are you shy or something? Okay, let's in a minute we'll start checking, okay? So prepare yourselves. Okay, we're going to start checking. Okay, so it says, Maria Fernanda Luque, can you do the first one?
Yes, one, that woman can't be the new manager. Our new manager is a man.
Correct. Nicole Armas, number 2.
You must be tired. You have had a long trip.
Correct. Remember to turn on the camera, Nicole.
Es
Okay.
que ya puedo cargar la computadora, perdón.
Okay, no problem. Ángel, number 3.
They can't have much money. They never got out.
That's right. They never go out. They can't have much money. Alejandra, number 4.
Don't buy Oliver a book. He might not like the same kind of things as you.
Correct. Katy Saltos, number 5.
Paula can be injured that her best time ever for a marathon.
Correct. What is injured?
Lesionar, lastimar.
Yes, very well, very well. Excellent. And number 6, Madeleine.
Your neighbor must not have a good job. Those cars are really expensive.
Exactly. Very well. Any questions? No? Excellent. We're going to continue. We have 3A, choose the correct answers. And we're going to continue with the next exercise. 3B, complete the sentences with must, might not, or can't. I am thinking about the time. Yeah, 2 minutes is enough. Okay, let me share. So we're here, models of deduction. We just did 3A, we're going to do 3B. Okay, let's go. You have some questions, some sentences here, and the verbs below. You just have to drag and drop. Read carefully so you don't make any mistakes, okay? But remember, this is a weird exercise because it's just 1 point. So if you make one mistake, it will be 0, but let's try not to make any mistakes, okay? Let's go. Are you finishing?
I
Yeah,
already finished.
we have already finished. Okay. Let's check then. Richie, can you help me with the first one?
He lived in Argentina for 5 years, so he must speak good Spanish.
He must speak good Spanish very well. I don't know about good Spanish, but he must speak Spanish. Madeleine,
Number two, you can be very busy at work. You're always on Facebook.
what is busy?
Like, ocupado.
No, because the pronunciation is not busy. The pronunciation is busy, busy.
Okay.
Okay, busy es como buceado, colectiveado, no sé, rarísimo. No, be careful. Okay, the pronunciation is busy, busy. You know, you can't be busy at work. You're always on Facebook. Okay. Augusta, number 3.
I'm not sure, but the new assistant might be Italian. Her surname is Rossi.
Very well. When the sentence begins with I'm not sure, you know it's going to be might or might not, okay? Because it's the definition of might is that you don't know, that you're not sure, right? Manfred Gonzabay, number 4.
Mark pays all his exams. His parents must be very proud.
Okay, might Mark passed or passed?
Past.
Passed all these exams. Remember, you don't say exams, you say exams. Mark passed all these exams. His parents must be very proud. Very well. Nuria, number 5.
Do you really think England will win tonight? You can't be serious. They have not changed.
Can't be serious. Very well, Nuria. This is a typical expression in English. You can't be serious. No, 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 no. No es verdad. No lo puedes decir de verdad. You can't be serious. They have no chance, no possibility. Okay? Dana, number 6. Dana, you are muted. Are you speaking?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Lucy wasn't Lucy wasn't feeling well this afternoon, so she might not come to the party tonight. She said she will let us know later today.
That's right. She wasn't feeling well, so she might not come to the party tonight. Very well. Sheila, number 7.
I thought our neighbor was away on holiday, but she can be using here in her garden.
Yeah, what is this word? I thought. What is the meaning of this word? Sheila, I'm speaking to you. You're muted, Sheila.
O sea, creo.
What?
Creí.
Yes, it's the past of think. Si se puede, decímelo en inglés, okay? You have the elements to say that in English. So thought is the past of think. I thought our neighbor was away on holiday, but she can't be. I've just seen her in her garden. Sí, acá tenemos el I've del present perfect que ustedes ya vieron. Súper importante pronunciar I've y no Eve. Sí, porque eso no es nada. ¿Ok, Sheila? Very good. Soraya. Number 8.
It's very cold this evening and there's a lot of clouds. I think
Cloud.
it might
Cloud.
clouds. I think it might snow.
Yes. I think it might snow. Yeah. So it's a possibility. You're not sure, but it's a possibility. Think it might snow. Very well. Okay. Next exercise. We just finished 3B. We have to go with 4 for listening. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, you can see this. Listening. Listen to a radio program about the history of beauty. This is what we're going to do now, guys. A listening. Okay? We're going to listen together twice. And then you have to answer and finish the attempt. Okay? I'm going to share my audio. Here it comes. Remember what you have to do. It says, listen to a radio program about the history of beauty. Choose the 3 periods in history that the guest talks about. You have to choose 3. You have 6 options, but they only talk about 3. Ancient Greece, the Egyptians, the 17th century, the Middle Ages, the Romans, and the 19th century. Okay, let's listen.
File 6B. Listening.
Hello and welcome to today's program. Have you ever wondered how women made themselves look beautiful in the past? We've got our beauty expert, Olivia Johnson, with us today, and she's going to tell us all about beauty through the ages. Olivia, where are you going to start?
Well, I'm going to start with the Egyptians. But it wasn't only the women that used cosmetics at this time. Both Egyptian men and women loved their cosmetics. We know that from the paintings and the powders they left behind. The women wore a powder on their faces to make it lighter, and they painted a big black line around their eyes to make them look bigger. Men put a cream made of fat and oil and other substances on their face to protect it from the sun. A very early version of sunblock. Egyptian kings and queens also put colourful powders around their eyes. Their favourite colour was green, which they got from a mineral called malachite.
How interesting! Who are you going to tell us about next?
Let's move on to the ancient Greeks, shall we? Cosmetics were an important part of their life too. The ancient Greek idea of beauty was very pale skin, blonde hair, and natural makeup. For them, pale skin was a sign of beauty and wealth. The women used a powder made out of a metal called lead to make their faces look lighter.
You mean lead? The lead that used to be in the pipes carrying water in our houses?
That's right.
Oh, but lead is poisonous.
Yes, it is. And the ancient Greeks knew lead was poisonous, but it was so important for them to be beautiful that they used it on their face and, of course, it made them ill.
I can't believe they used lead on their faces. Anyway, who's next on the list?
The Romans. They were absolutely obsessed with beauty. A Roman philosopher once wrote, "A woman without paint is like food without salt." So it's clear that they really believed that women should wear a lot of makeup. The Romans believed that pink on the cheeks was a sign of good health, but they did not apply the makeup themselves. Instead, they used their slaves to put on their creams and powders.
So, the slaves were like modern beauty therapists then?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
I think I prefer putting on my own makeup. Olivia Johnson, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay, we're going to listen again for the last time, and then you have to do it, okay? Just in case. We're going to listen again.
File 6B. Listening.
Hello and welcome to today's program. Have you ever wondered how women made themselves look beautiful in the past? We've got our beauty expert, Olivia Johnson, with us today, and she's going to tell us all about beauty through the ages. Olivia, where are you going to start?
Well, I'm going to start with the Egyptians. But it wasn't only the women that used cosmetics at this time. Both Egyptian men and women loved their cosmetics. We know that from the paintings and the powders they left behind. The women wore a powder on their faces to make it lighter, and they painted a big black line around their eyes to make them look bigger. Men put a cream made of fat and oil and other substances on their face to protect it from the sun. A very early version of sunblock. Egyptian kings and queens also put colourful powders around their eyes. Their favourite colour was green, which they got from a mineral called malachite.
How interesting. Who are you going to tell us about next?
Let's move on to the ancient Greeks, shall we? Cosmetics were an important part of their life too. The ancient Greek idea of beauty was very pale skin, blonde hair, and natural makeup. For them, pale skin was a sign of beauty and wealth. The women used a powder made out of a metal called lead to make their faces look lighter.
You mean lead? The lead that used to be in the pipes carrying water in our houses?
That's right.
But lead is poisonous.
Yes, it is. And the ancient Greeks knew lead was poisonous, but it was so important for them to be beautiful that they used it on their face and, of course, it made them ill.
I can't believe they used lead on their faces. Anyway, who's next on the list?
The Romans. They were absolutely obsessed with beauty. A Roman philosopher once wrote, "A woman without paint is like food without salt." So it's clear that they really believed that women should wear a lot of makeup. The Romans believed that pink on the cheeks was a sign of good health, but they did not apply the makeup themselves. Instead, they used their slaves to put on their creams and powders.
So, the slaves were like modern beauty therapists then?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
I think I prefer putting on my own makeup. Olivia Johnson, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay, so Richie, do they talk about ancient Greece? Yes or no?
Yes.
Very well. Madeleine, do they talk about the Egyptians?
Yes.
Augusta, do they talk about the 17th century?
No.
No, they don't. Mafer Gonzabay, turn on your camera, please. Thank you. Do they talk about the Middle Ages?
No.
No. Excellent. Dana Leo Perez, do they talk about the Romans?
Yes.
Excellent. And Nuria, do they talk about the 19th century finally?
No.
No. Very well. That's it. Okay. So we're going to continue with the next exercise. The next one is listen again, mark the sentence true or false. This one. Okay, this is the same listening. Okay, and now you have true or false over here. Okay, I'm going to play it only once, and then you can play it in your computer. I'm going to play for everybody once, and then if you need to play it again, you can play it in your computer in order to do true or false, okay? This time, only once with me. And let's go.
File 6B. Listening.
Hello and welcome to today's program. Have you ever wondered how women made themselves look beautiful in the past? We've got our beauty expert, Olivia Johnson, with us today, and she's going to tell us all about beauty through the ages. Olivia, where are you going to start?
Well, I'm going to start with the Egyptians. But it wasn't only the women that used cosmetics at this time. Both Egyptian men and women loved their cosmetics. We know that from the paintings and the powders they left behind. The women wore a powder on their faces to make it lighter, and they painted a big black line around their eyes to make them look bigger. Men put a cream made of fat and oil and other substances on their face to protect it from the sun. A very early version of sunblock. Egyptian kings and queens also put colourful powders around their eyes. Their favourite colour was green, which they got from a mineral called malachite.
How interesting. Who are you going to tell us about next?
Let's move on to the ancient Greeks, shall we? Cosmetics were an important part of their life too. The ancient Greek idea of beauty was very pale skin, blonde hair, and natural makeup. For them, pale skin was a sign of beauty and wealth. The women used a powder made out of a metal called lead to make their faces look lighter.
You mean lead? The lead that used to be in the pipes carrying water in our houses?
That's right.
But lead is poisonous.
Yes, it is. And the ancient Greeks knew lead was poisonous, but it was so important for them to be beautiful that they used it on their face and, of course, it made them ill.
I can't believe they used lead on their faces. Anyway, who's next on the list?
The Romans. They were absolutely obsessed with beauty. A Roman philosopher once wrote, "A woman without paint is like food without salt." So it's clear that they really believed that women should wear a lot of makeup. The Romans believed that pink on the cheeks was a sign of good health, but they did not apply the makeup themselves. Instead, they used their slaves to put on their creams and powders.
So, the slaves were like modern beauty therapists then?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
I think I prefer putting on my own makeup. Olivia Johnson, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay, now you can focus on the true or false. If you need to listen again, you can listen in your computer in silence, okay? Wow. Let's go. We'll check in a minute. Okay, are you ready to check? Yes or no? Yes. Thank you, Richie. Okay, Soraya is not ready. No. Okay, 1 minute more for Soraya. Okay, let's check now. Okay. This is not a difficult one. It's the same exercise we just did, but true or false. And remember, the true or false is usually just 1 point, so it's not so terrible if you don't get it perfectly. Okay. So, Richie, can you do the first one?
The Greeks thought that brown hair was the most beautiful. False.
False. What color hair do they think was the most beautiful?
Blonde.
Blonde hair, yes. Madeline. Number 2.
Number 2, Roman women put their makeup on themselves is false.
Roman woman or women?
Women.
Yes, Roman women put the makeup on themselves. This is false. Who put the makeup on Roman women?
Like other people. I don't know if she said who, but it's other people now.
Other people. Yes, it was other people, of course. Who knows who got the word? Who got the word? Who is other people who put the makeup on the Roman women?
They're slaves.
Very well. Who said that?
Me.
I cannot see you. Can you tell
Maria
your
Fernanda.
Maria Fernanda Luque. Excellent. Thank you very much, Maria Fernanda. You know, the problem is when I'm sharing the screen, I cannot see everybody. I can see only 3 or 4 faces on the left or on the right, but I don't see everybody. Very well. Thank you. It was the slaves. Yes. And they make a joke. They say, oh, okay, so the slaves were like the beauticians of the time, you know, the beauty artists of the time or something like that, which is probably not a nice way to describe slave. Augusta, can you continue?
Yes, but I think different. But I have the Egyptians only wore black and white makeup. I put false.
You wrote false. Why did you wrote false?
Because they were talking about just black in their islands, but no, I don't hear about that white makeup or something like that.
Yeah, this one is a confusing one. Yeah, that's true, because they say they like white they like puts like a powder to make the faces white, and they use black island, but they also say that kings and queens use other colors. So it's controversial. They not all the Egyptians used all other colors, but yeah, that was a difficult one. If you had that, if you have that one wrong, I will check check it later to correct it. Okay. Mafer Gonzabay, can you read the next one?
Beauty was very important to Roman people.
Okay, true or false?
True. True.
True. Okay. Do you have true?
Yes.
Very well. Excellent. Soraya.
Greek women use a substance that was
Substance.
dangerous in their makeup. True.
This is true. What is the name of the substance, Soraya?
I don't know.
Who knows? Who can tell me? Who got the name of the substance that was very dangerous, poisonous, really? Nobody?
Lead.
Yes, who said lead?
Nicole.
Nicole, thank you, Nicole. Yes, that's correct. It's lead. Lead. And what is lead? What is lead
A
in Spanish?
poisonous metal.
A poisonous metal. And in Spanish, what is the name of that? Don't go to the dictionary, of course.
Plomo.
Plomo, very well. You know, they say lead, the metal that we have in our pipes, in las tuberías, you know, and they say, yes, the same one. That they discovered the Greeks knew it was dangerous, but they didn't care, you know, beauty was more important for them. So they put lead on their faces to have their skin look more pale, más pálida, okay? People were crazy in the past. Okay, Katy Saltos, the next one. I think the only one that we have to read two, this one and this one. Katy Saltos.
Egyptian men wore makeup to protect their skin from the sun. False.
Yes, this is false. They didn't wear makeup. They wore a special paste, special cream that they wore on the skin, but it wasn't really makeup. It was a special cream. So like a very early way to protect the skin from the sun, some sort of sunblock. Okay. And Nicole, can you do the last one?
Woman, this.
Women.
Women and men wore makeup in ancient Egypt. True.
Ancient Egypt. This is true, yes. They both wore makeup, both men and women. That's right. Okay. Do you have any questions about this? No? I bet you don't have any questions. You never have questions. Okay. I guess you know a lot. Well, we're going to have a recess. It's time for our recess. We see each other, okay, around 15 minutes. Okay, for you is 11:08, so we can see each other at 11:25, okay? In around 15 minutes, a little more. Okay, guys, 11:25, see you. Don't disconnect. Hi guys, I'm back. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Richie. Let's wait for your colleagues, for your classmates. Madeleine, Augusta, Angel, Nuria, Nicole. Don't wait for me to call you. You know you have to turn on the cameras. Katy Saltos, where are you? Are you there? Katy Saltos, yes, there
Hi,
you
mister, I'm here.
are. Okay, no, because the camera was pointing at the wall.
Yes, es que estoy haciendo algo, por eso solo prendí la cámara, pero ya me reintegro enseguida.
Okay. You can try saying that in English, but okay. Okay, well, before we continue, we're going to do a little bit of speaking. Okay. Let's start with someone that hasn't spoken very much today. Samantha Andrade. Okay. Hi, Samantha. Can you open the microphone?
Yes.
Okay. So, Samantha, what do you like to do on your free time? Can you tell me?
I am read books. Perdón, read books.
You read books? Okay. What type of books?
Romance.
In English.
Romance. Mystery también.
Yeah. Everything in English, please. Don't say words like también, romance. Those are Spanish words. Let's try to use English words for everything, okay? So romance books, mystery books, okay? Augusta, what do you like to do on your free time?
I usually do CrossFit, sometimes watch some series on Netflix. Probably I think I spend a lot of time on social media and TikTok or something.
Okay, how much time, how many hours do you spend on social media?
Well, I don't calculate, but that during the day I can like do during the free time, and then I can do another thing, and then I come back. So I think it's a lot of time if I count during the day.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Okay, Madeline. How old are you?
Sorry, there are people working next to my house.
Okay, don't worry. How old are you, Madeline?
I'm 22 years old.
Do you work?
No, I study. I only study medicine.
You study. What did you study?
Medicine.
Okay. And can you describe your dream job?
My dream job. I don't know. I don't have like really clear idea what I want to be like a specialty, specialidad.
Yeah, your specialization.
Specialization. But I think that as a medic person, I don't know,
Can you repeat? Sorry, I didn't hear.
like things that doctors do. I don't know how to say.
Things like doctors do, but that's very general.
Yes, I don't have a clear idea.
You don't have a clear idea, but you want to work as a doctor.
Yeah.
But you don't know in which area.
Yeah.
But do you want to work with patients or do you want to work, for example, in a lab?
No, I want to work with patients. I actually don't like chirurgic specialties.
Sorry?
Like
You don't like what?
especialidad quirúrgica.
Cirugía, you mean?
Yes.
That
I like clinical.
Surgery, you say.
I like more like clinical work. So with
Like
patients.
clinical work, not surgery, not in the surgery room. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Nuria.
Hi.
Can you remind me how old you are?
What?
Can you remind me how old you are?
22.
You're 22. Are you also American student?
Yes, I'm medicine student.
You're medicine student, okay. And what is your dream job in medicine?
Where's my?
What is your dream job in medicine?
Oh, my dream job is I work in the virtual hospital with the specialty gynecology.
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 Okay, so you want to work with women,
What?
right? Nuria, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, guys?
I don't understand.
You didn't understand. I'm asking if you want to become a gynecologist, it means you want to work with women. Is that right?
Yes, yes. It's not problem with me. I work with a woman. I prefer working with a woman or the men's.
You prefer working with women instead of men. Okay. I understand. I understand. I need somebody who is not studying medicine. I need a volunteer who is not a medical student. Come on. Don't make me ask one by one. Kathy. Excellent. Thank you, Kathy. You can just open your microphone. Can you open your microphone, Kathy?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing in university? Open your microphone, Kathy, please. What are you doing at university?
I'm studying architecture.
Good, you're studying architecture. That's very nice. And what is your dream job?
Oh, it's so difficult. I don't like design,
No?
but no, I like the construction. I like design structures. I feel that I feel good if I don't know how to say hubiera estudiado.
If I would have felt well if I had studied
In civil engineering.
Civil engineering.
Yeah, because when I was in 5th semester, maybe, I discovered that I like structure. So I proposed to final my career. So I'm in 8th semester.
How many semesters do you have?
9.
Oh, you are about to finish this year.
Yeah.
And then you're going to focus on civil engineering?
I would like to specialize yeah, in structure.
In structures.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Very well. Maria Fernanda Luque, you're very boring. You're very bored over there. Can you show me your face? There. Can you describe the weather in your country?
I live in Ecuador. The weather
In Guayaquil is very hot. Some days this week start to rain a lot at night.
Does it
But
always rain?
no,
When does it
just
rain?
in the afternoon, late afternoon to night.
Is it all year long like this?
No, from maybe December to May.
From December to May, it rains a lot. And when is it the hottest?
All year.
All year. Do you like the hot weather?
No.
Yeah, I think
No, I
it's
don't.
difficult to find a Guayaquilian who loves the hot weather, right? It's it's a difficult thing. And
Yes, I have skin problems, so the weather is not really helpful for me.
okay, you don't like the hot weather. Maybe you can use
No.
maybe you are in the air conditioning, I guess.
Yes, I have to be all day.
And what are you studying at university?
Medicine.
Okay, and what is your what are your plans for the future in medicine?
I'm still deciding whether to be a plastic surgeon or just study aesthetic medicine and not surgery.
Aesthetic, and what is the difference between one or the other?
One, you have to operate, and the other is just more to, I don't know how to explain. Maybe you just use other type of treatments, like in I don't know how to say consultorio.
In a doctor's office or doctor's
Yes,
surgery. Yeah.
and it doesn't require to be to spend the night at the hospital.
Okay. Okay, I understand. What semester what are you in right now?
In May, I'm going to start ninth semester.
And how many semesters do you have?
10.
So you think you will finish this year
Yes,
or next?
yes, next.
Next is more common. Okay, perfect. Soraya, what do you study at university?
I study medicine.
Okay, do you know if you're going to do a specific specialization or you're thinking about it? Can you move the camera so I can see your face?
I
Sorry.
am not sure.
Can you explain?
Um,
What
I
are your
would like
plans?
a
What are your options?
specialization. I would like a specialization in pediatrics.
Pediatrics. This is one of your options.
Yes.
Okay, and what is the other option?
Oncology.
Oncology. Oh, super different.
Yes.
Very different. What semester are you in?
8.
And it's 10 semesters, right?
Yes. 10.
Yeah. And after that, what do you have to do after you finish the semester number 10?
Repeat this?
After you finish semester number 10, are you a doctor or do you have to do something specific like residency or?
Yes. Specialized in Spain.
You're going to specialize in Spain.
Yes.
Nice. That's good. Where in Spain?
I don't know.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Thank you. María Gracia Orberán.
Yes,
Are you also a medical student or not?
yes.
Okay, and what are your plans for the future?
I would like to be children's doctors, especially in pediatrics.
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 That's very nice. What semester are you in?
Ninth semester.
Ah, okay, so you're going to finish this year or next?
Yes. Last year.
What do you mean, yes? Now, this year or next year?
Next year.
Next year, okay. And you want to specialize in pediatrics to be a
Yes.
children's doctor. Oh, that's very nice. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. Do you have any hobbies, Maria Gracia? What do you like to do on your free time?
Este, in my free time, watch TV, Netflix.
Okay, so in my free time, I like to watch TV or I like to watch Netflix. You always have to mention you. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
No more. No.
No more hobbies, just TV and Netflix. That's what you do when you have free time.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Richie, are you also a medical student?
No.
What do you study in university?
Computer engineering.
Computer engineering. That's very interesting. How many semesters is that?
8.
And what semester are you in?
I'm both in 6th and 8th semester.
At the same time?
I couldn't take all the assignments by one reason or another, and I kind of distributed here and there.
Okay, so you are in computer engineering. That's good. That's good. What is your dream job for a computer engineer? What is the dream job?
Maybe a data analyst or a software engineer.
Software engineer. And what does a software engineer do?
Develop software.
Develop software. What type of software would you like to develop? Any type of software, or do you have a preference?
I currently don't have any preference. First, I'd like to get a job, put in practice, and maybe with experience, get an idea of what I can do.
Sure, that sounds like a good idea, of course. What do you like to do in your free time?
Reading and playing video games.
Excellent. What type of reading do you do?
I currently read a different kind of sagas of fantasy.
Fantasy sagas. For example, can you give me an example?
The Stormlight Archive. I'm currently reading The Wheel of Time. I also read The Lord of the Rings and stuff like that.
Oh, that's super nice. Yeah, that's excellent. Okay, well, every once in a while, we're going to do some, speaking practice. I think it's important that you, especially because I think when I ask questions, you don't answer. So I think it's a good idea to just get to know each other and just to practice speaking, Don't be afraid of speaking in class. It's important that when you can, just open the microphone and start speaking. We are not a lot, so you can speak without a problem. Okay? So we're going to continue now. We're going to go on and do the rest of the activities of the lesson. Give me a second, I find it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, we're going to go there. Now, number 5, reading. This is where we are. This is the last part of the lesson. Number 5, reading. And we're going to go there. It says, read the article. What's the writer's opinion on photoshopping? I will give you 15 minutes because you have to read a lot. Well, not a lot, but you have to read an article and then do an activity. Okay? So let's go. You have this article over here, which is over here. And then you have to answer this. What is the question? What is the writer's opinion on photoshopping? This is reading comprehension. You have to try to understand what you're reading. Okay? And then you answer. You have three options. Publishers should be able to use it a little. Publishers should be able to use it as much as they want to. And publishers shouldn't be able to use it at all. Okay? Are you guys ready? Let's go. Let me know when you're ready. If you finish before the time, please let me know. So I know what's going on here. Okay? Let's do the activity. Okay, we're going to check. Okay, so who wants to read the first paragraph? Do I have a volunteer or do I ask for someone? Maria Fernanda Luque, can you read the first paragraph?
Yes, today it is normal for magazines to show pictures of models and celebrities that have been photoshopped. This means that the original photos have been changed on a computer using the Photoshop software to make them look better. The beautiful people in the photograph have perfect skin, not fat on their stomachs, and no wrinkles on their faces. They look so perfect and beautiful that what we see can't be real. But some publishers and advertisers insist that photoshopping is necessary so that celebrities and models always look their best.
Okay, Maria Fernanda, what do you think is the word wrinkles?
What you get on your face when you make face expressions like in the forehead or
When you do this, yeah. Or when you get old, you get wrinkles, right? Everybody understands what is a wrinkle? Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Maria Gracia. On the other hand,
Yes. On the other hand, health organizations have warned that digital art in Photoshop may be dangerous. They say Photoshop images are not realistic and may have a negative effect on people.
wait, Maria Gracia. Images,
Images.
not image. Images. Photoshopped images are not realistic. Tratamos de pronunciarlo con más claridad, ¿ok? And they may have a negative effect on people. Continue.
Okay. Psychology agree with the HERE organization. They say some people try so hard to look like the pictures in magazine that they get ill.
One second. I recommend you read more slowly. You're reading very fast, and it's difficult. If you read fast, it's difficult to understand what you're reading. See, so health organizations. No, you read very fast, so it's difficult to know what you're saying. Okay, health organization. They say some people try so hard to look like the pictures in magazines that they get ill. What is ill, Maria Gracia?
Ill, enferma.
Exactly. Continue. In some cases,
In some cases, they want to be as nice as the model and to taste of eating properly.
slim.
When they relate,
Not slime. Slim.
not line,
Slim.
slim. When they release that is impossible to look so good, they get depressed.
Realize. Sorry. Slowly. We don't have to hurry. We go slowly. When they realize, what is realize? Realize. Maria Gracia, what is realize? Maria Gracia.
Yes. Realizar.
No, be careful. Realize is darse cuenta. ¿Ok? Se parece a realizar, pero no es realizar, es darse cuenta. When they realize, cuando se dan cuenta, that it is impossible to look so good. So good, it means like the people in the pictures in magazines. That's how good, right? They get depressed. Okay? Can you continue reading? Slowly, slowly. Despacio leemos, despacito. Okay, this
This doesn't only happen to young girls, but it can happen to people of all
ages.
ages. So what can be done to keep everybody happy? Two researchers and Dartmouth University is New Hampshire. Use think they have found the answer.
Ok. To esta palabrita, ¿cómo se dice?
Researchers.
Pero vamos a leerla toda hasta el final. Researchers. Te escucho.
Sí, yes.
Pero repetila, así te queda, ¿viste? A ver, researchers.
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 Better. Dartmouth University. Dartmouth. This is the name of a university. In New Hampshire. Hampshire, no Hampshire. New Hampshire. ¿Y cómo decimos esto? ¿Qué te parece a vos? Sería ideal que no te mutees todo el tiempo, porque si no, no podemos dialogar, ¿sí? Cuando ya en un ratito terminamos, ahí te lo muteas de nuevo, ¿sí? ¿Qué sería esto? ¿Cómo lo decimos?
USA.
USA, exactly. Entonces, si bajás la velocidad de la lectura, porque lo estabas leyendo muy rápido, tenés tiempo para pensar. Si no, es muy difícil. Tiraste tipo un use, una cosa así. No, es USA. USA. Two researchers at Dartmouth University, New Hampshire, USA, think they have found the answer. Okay? Thank you. Dana, Professor Hanny Farrett.
Professor Henry Farrett and Dr. Eric Lee have developed a computer program that can detect how much photoshopping has been used on a image. Their software image.
Una
Their
cosa súper
software
importante, perdón que interrumpa. Si hay algo que tiene que salir de esta lección es que la palabra se pronuncia image. Es lo más importante de la lección. Image, no image. Image, ¿ok? Image. Y si estoy
their software
images.
okay.
Continue.
Their software give a rating from 1 to 5 to the image
Yes.
-1 for a few changes and 5 for a lot of
Changes.
Farrett and Clay's idea is that publisher included rating next to the image. That way consumer will be able to work out how well
Consumers. Slowly. Una vez más, no leamos rápido, leamos bien. That way, consumers.
That
Seguimos.
way consumer will be able to work out how realistic the image is.
What is workout?
I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. Workout in this case means llegar a la conclusión. Okay? Concluir, darse cuenta. Okay? Good. And the last paragraph, Augusta. Can you read it?
Yes. A news of Ferret and Klee systems has come out at the same time as people have started criticizing the use of photoshopping.
Sorry. People have started. Started
They say
criticizing.
criticize the use of photoshopping, they say that some advertisers are going too far with it. Recently, the actress Rachel Weisz appeared in an advert for an agent beauty cream in the UK. In the advert, Miss Weisz
Miss
looked like a
Vice,
teenager.
Vice.
Weisz, Weiss. I
Yeah,
don't know how
Vice
to
or
spell that.
Vice. See, no ways, Vice or Wise.
What? Okay. In fact, she's in her early 40s. 40s, I think. There
Oh,
were a
yes.
lot of complaints about the image, and the advert was eventually banned. Fair
Banned.
and clean
Banned.
banned. Farid and Cleese system could solve two problems at the same time. Firstly, it would serve as a kind of health warning for consumers. And secondly, it may stop advertisers from relying on photoshopping so much.
Correct. What is banned, Augusta?
In Spanish, I don't know how to try and explain that in English, but baneado,
Okay.
I think, like
Yeah, prohibited. You
like
can say
probably it's a warning, something like that, like for no they can
it
that probably
means
could say like that.
prohibited. It was eventually banned. It means prohibited. Okay. And be careful with the pronunciation of criticizing. Criticizing. Okay, they have started criticizing the use of photoshopping. Okay, so Madeline, which one did you choose? Which answer did you choose?
The last one, I don't know. Can you show the
I
option?
cannot show because it's done.
I got it. Publishers
Yours.
should be able to use a little.
To use a little, that's right. Yeah, publishers should be able to use a little. That's correct. Okay. We're going to continue a little more. And we're going to do the next one. Okay. This is another article that we have to read. No, it's the same article. Very sorry. Yeah, it's the same article. You can check it. You can, I suggest you read it again. And then you have to answer the questions over here. Okay, that's it. It's probably, yes, yeah, 15 minutes is too much. I'm going to change it, sorry. I'm going to change it to 10. Here, read the article, choose the correct answer, 5B. Okay, you read it again, you understand it. If you have any questions, you ask me, and you do these 5 questions. You have to complete them with the correct answers, okay? Choose the correct answer. That is the exercise. Any questions now? Of course not. Let's go. You ready to check? Yes. Okay. So, Madeline, can you help me with the first one? According to the article.
Yes, according to the article, publishers are use photoshopping to make people look as good as possible.
As good as possible. Very well. Maffer. Number 2.
The article says that photoshopped image have a bad effect on all kinds of people.
The pronunciation of this word. Images.
Images.
Images. Okay, very well. Dana. Number 3.
The new program gives a rating of 1 to an image with a little photoshopping.
Yes, with a little Photoshop, exactly. Samantha, number 4.
People complained about the Rachel Weisz adverse because it made her look a lot younger than she is.
He or she?
No. She is.
She is. Very well. And Soraya, number 5.
Number 5, the people who will benefit most from the new tool are consumer.
Consumers. Con S.
Consumers.
Yes, exactly. Do you have any questions? Nope. No questions? Do you understand everything? Good. We have to go and continue with the last exercise of the unit. And then I think we're going to do some phonetics. Okay. Give me a second. Judging by appearances workbook. Complete the sentences with one of the highlighted words or phrases. Here. Okay, so you have the same text, but now you have highlighted words. The words wrinkles, altering photographs, rating, workout, band, and relying. These words are here, and you have to complete the sentences with these words so they make sense. Okay, do you have any questions? Now you have to drag and drop, remember. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. You can do it. Are you guys ready? Augusta is fighting the mosquitoes. No?
No, no.
What's going on?
I'm awaiting. Oh God, thank you. This.
Ah, okay, because you looked like you were doing this. I thought, oh my God, she has mosquitoes at home.
No, it's because he was trying. She was trying. Well, a woman here was giving me a cup of water, a glass of water.
Okay. It's good to hydrate. It's important to hydrate. Anybody ready? Yes? Yes, everybody ready? Okay, good. Remember to nod. If you're ready, do this or do that. So I know. Excellent. We're going to check now. Well, we have. I'm going to. I think it was too much time, to be honest. It was more. I took it down a lot. Okay. So the text is the same. Do you know what is the meaning of relying? Alison, do you know what is relying?
Confiar.
Yes, very well. You look very doubtful. Estás muy dudosa. It's correct. Yeah, it's confiar. Yeah, that's what it is. Can you do number one, Alison? Our neighbors.
Okay, our neighbors are relying on us to water their garden while they're away.
Yeah, our neighbors are relying on us to water the garden while they're away. Soraya, number two.
And number 2, animal right groups went experiments on animals to be banned.
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 Not banned. Banned. Dana,
Okay, banned.
number three. Dana, are you there?
Yes. Okay. We're altering our holiday plans so that we arrive on Thursday instead of Saturday.
We're altering, not altering. Okay, we're altering our holiday plan so that we arrive on Thursday instead of Saturday. Excellent. Samantha, number 4.
Okay. I cannot work out what do Douglas these programs.
How do you pronounce this word?
Whoa.
No. How?
So
How to download this program.
This program.
Yes, exactly. I cannot work out. I cannot understand. I cannot do it. Okay. Maria Gracia, number 5.
Yes. In general, the older you get, the more wrinkles you have in your skin.
Wrinkles. Can you pronounce it?
Wrinkles.
Wrinkles, very well. The more wrinkles you have in your skin. Very well. And the last one, Angel, can you do number 6?
Yes. In most countries, fields are given a rating to show which age group they are suitable for.
Exactly. What is suitable, Angel?
Suitable, I don't remember that word, but
what do you think?
Suitable.
Suitable.
Like, no, no.
Suitable means adecuado. Okay? That is the meaning. So in most countries, films are given a rating to show which age group they are suitable for. Si son adecuados para chicos, para más grandes, para adultos, etc. Okay? That is what suitable means. Okay. We still have some time, so I wanted us to do some exercises from pronunciation that I see there's some confusion in some words. Okay, so we're going to go. Give me a second. Yeah. Let me show you. Here. So we're going to go back to the previous lesson, lesson 6B, judging by appearances. And we're going to the pronunciation exercises. Okay, we're going to do the first exercise. Read the information about diphthongs. Okay, I'm going to open it so you can access it. And we're going to focus on that. Read the information about diphthongs. And we're going to go in. I'm going to show you. Okay, we have 6 diphthongs. Do you know what is a diphthong? Alejandra, what is a diphthong? María Fernanda Luque?
It's the how two vowels sound together when they are together.
Yes, it's like the thing what in Spanish we call diptongo. Is when you have 2 different vowels, but they sound together in just one syllable, like I, a, o, ow, ear. These are the 6 diphthongs. I, a, o, ow, ear. Something's very funny for Kathy. She's laughing. Okay. So what we have to do is put the word where it belongs. So who wants to help me? Maria Fernanda, the word train, where do I put that?
The first one.
Do I say train?
No.
No, so it's not in the first one then. Because this is I. I repeat. I, number 1. The second is A. The third is O. The fourth is ow. The fifth is ear. The sixth is ear. So where do I put the word train?
Number 2.
Number 2, very well. Alejandra, the word chair. Chair.
Number 5.
Correct. Number 5. Obviously, right? This looks like a chair. This looks like a train. Katy, the word phone.
Then number 3.
Correct. Sheila, the word ear.
Number 6.
Number 6. Ángel, the word owl.
Number 4.
Number 4. What does it mean, owl? What is the meaning of the word owl? Because train, you know. Phone, you know. Chair, you know. Ear, you know. But what is the meaning of the word owl?
It's an animal.
It's a bird, yes, it's an animal. But what is it in Spanish? What is the name?
Lechuza.
Yes, very well. And finally, Daira. The word bike goes. Daira.
Yes, sorry. I can repeat.
Are you paying attention, Daira? Or you busy doing other things? Daira, can you hear me?
Yes, a problem with my internet.
The word bike, where does it go?
Yes.
Where do I put it?
The one.
Exactly, number one, the only option. Okay, now we're going to listen. Okay, diphthongs are a combination of two short vowel sounds, for example, E sound and the sound. So said together make the longer ear sound, like here. Ear, ear. Let's listen.
3.41.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's great.
1.
Bike. I.
2.
Train. A.
3.
Phone. O.
4.
Owl. Ow.
5.
Chair. Air.
6.
Ear. Ear.
Okay, so as you can see, we have these 6 different sounds. Okay, we're going to continue working. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this in a minute. Let's leave it then. Write these words in the correct columns in alphabetical order. It's very simple. We're going to do this together. Okay? So, we're going to listen first. We have a few words here. The word throw, face, shoulders, smile, eyes, taste, beard, stare, nose, bite, hair, mouth, and toes. And you have to put them in the correct place, the correct column. Okay? First, we're going to listen. No, first we're going to try to do it. Alejandra, the word throw. Oh, throw. Where do I put it?
Number 3.
Yes, exactly. Number 3, like phone. Oh, excellent. Katy Saltos. I can see your forehead. There you are. Very well. The word shoulders. Oh, shoulders. Where do I put this word?
In the number 4.
In the number 4, like ow? So should I pronounce shoulders? No.
Sorry, in the number 3.
Number 3, shoulders. Very well. Sheila. The word eyes. Eyes. Where do I put this word?
Number 1. Number 1.
Number 1, eyes, like eye, like in bike. Nuria Gallardo. You have to turn on your camera, Nuria. The word beard.
Beard. Number 2.
Are you sure? The word beard in number 2, this is A. This is not beard. No, this is beard, ear. Ear.
Number 6.
Very well. Beard, like in number 6, ear. Daira. The word nose.
Yes. Nose. No. 4.
Nose is not possible in 4 because 4 is ow. Ow. You don't say nose. No, you say nose. Oh. In what column do I have to write the word nose? Oh. Oh. Where do I have that?
I don't know.
Okay, who wants to help Daria?
3.
In 3, excellent. Nose, O, column number 3. O, like phone. Exactly. Very well. Ángel. The word is hair. Hair.
Yeah. Number
Hair.
5.
In number 5, exactly. Like chair. Very well. María Fernanda Luque. Toes. O's. Toes.
In number 3.
In number 3, very well. You see, it's not so difficult. It's not so difficult. Allison. Face. A. I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
2.
Sorry?
2.
2, very well. Number 2. A, like train. Face. A. Very well. Dana. The word smile. It has the diphthong I. Smile. I.
Number 1.
Excellent. Very well. Very, very well. Madeline. Taste. A. Taste.
Number 2.
Number 2. Very well. Augusta. Stare. Stare. Air. Stare.
1 for my share here.
Are you sure?
Probably 5. No, 5. I think 5.
1 or 5? 1 or 5?
I think 5. I think 5.
5. Very well. Stare in number 5. That's correct. Stare, like hair, like chair. Very well. They all have the same sound as you can hear, right? Air, chair, hair, stare. Okay, they all have the same sound. Okay. Richie. Bite.
1.
Excellent. I. And Mafer Gonzabay. The word mouth. Ow. Mouth.
Number 4.
Number 4. So you remember, mouth has to be open, not mouth. No. It has to be mouth. Ow. Ow. Okay? Good. We're going to finish the attempt to check the answers were correct. And it will give us everything correct with some mistakes.
It says that it should be in alphabetical order. I have the same problem.
Yeah, the problem is we didn't listen to this. Don't worry, I will do this. You have another option. You have 2. It's okay. You listen to it again because we did it in any order. And there is a listening. And in the listening, they give us a specific order. And you have to drag and drop in the order of the listening. We didn't listen because I didn't think it was a good idea to listen first, but maybe it was. So you do it and then you get a good grade. Okay, Remember, it's only 1 point, so it's not so much, but it helps. It helps. Okay. So, well, that's it. That's it for today. We're going to continue next class on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. We see each other on Tuesday. Tuesday, the 28th. No, the 27th. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, you answer in this case. Okay, that's good. Okay, excellent. Well, see you guys. Have an excellent weekend. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.